A few months ago, I built a base called the Ultimate 2x1 Expansion, and it did amazing. You guys loved it. But Rust bases can always be improved. And in celebration of the video hitting over 1 million views, I present you guys today with the Ultimate 2x1 Expansion V2. Welcome, boys, to the tutorial on how to build the 2x1 expansion V2. And by the way, before we get into it, if you guys want to check the description, we've been working on a few things behind the scenes. I don't want to yap too much, so if you want to see more of me, go down in the description, check those channels out. And yeah, we're going to be posting a lot on there, spending a shit ton of money. So boys, let's get into the tutorial. First, we're going to start with the 2x1 expansion. Obviously, it's going to start with a 2x1, so you can go ahead and set this up now with 2 foundations. Go ahead and wall in the rest of this right here with a door right here. And then wall in all the way with floors on the top. Then go and grab a door, and you can seal that up with an armored one, sheet metal or wood, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And then grab out your TC and place it in this far left corner. Now you can slowly expand the 2x1 however you want. I like to place an airlock first just so you don't get deeped on right now. And go ahead and upgrade that to the left, not the right side. And then same thing, grab out your door again. First things is, I like to create a shelf for the actual TC loot room, so go ahead and outside and place a square like this, and then triangles all on top of here, and this will create this inside of here. Go ahead and delete the excess out here, and go back inside, and you can go place boxes down below. And sometimes if you can't place the box right here, the wall right here can just be rotated, so yeah, that's an easy way. Over here, I like to place a tier 2 against this back wall right here, and then go ahead and place furnaces, 3 of them to be exact, on this opposite side. Bags can fit perfectly inside this core right here. One can go inside the airlock as well if you really need an extra teammate inside the core. Now 2 more small boxes can go underneath here perfectly. And now your 2x1 is set up with an airlock, so you can get off at this point. For the next expansion, go ahead and farm a little bit. It's not going to be too much, but make sure you farm a little bit of stone because we're going to have to build up. And then we're going to build the slow shell, and then the rest of the base will be complete. Thank you to Bandit.camp for sponsoring today's video. Bandit Camp is an online Rust site where you can play some of the most fun game modes out, including Crate Battles, Wheel of Fortune, Upgrader, Minefield Madness, and so many more insane game modes. Bandit Camp has one of the most rewarding systems with raffle giveaways, contests, and my personal favorite, the leveling up case system. If you want to play on Bandit for yourself, make sure to use code SECRETR right here for the best luck around. Remember to be responsible and also 18+. Now, let's get back to the video. So go and place 2 triangles just like this with walls right here. And then you can either have this as a furnace jump up or a half wall jump up. I like to do a furnace jump up, and if you have one extra, just go ahead and place it right here for now. Then a double door frame can go right here. And then 2 more floors and then a half frame like this. I like to honeycomb this other side right now as well. You don't have a jump up right now, so you could just add a little bit of twig. Make sure you keep this twig though so you can shoot it out, because this is not going to be there later. Then go ahead and wall in this other side as well. Make sure you have a way out. Now go ahead and build the jump up on this side. It depends if you want the jump up to go up from here or up from here, but I like to do it from here, so I'm just going to have it like this. And then make sure to not seal this up and just have a double door right here for now. And then later this will be plugged with a garage door. Again, go ahead and delete that jump up right here. Now we can go on these sides and go ahead and create our actual honeycomb for the main base. And the same thing on the other side. Should look exactly like this, with that top part obviously missing. Now off the 2 honeycomb sides over here, we're going to create 3 more triangles off of here. And then connect that all the way back in a full circle just like this. Just like this. And the raised one can be in the center. If you would like to raise this, it'll save you a little bit more materials. And go over to the other side and do the same exact thing. Again, remember to raise the center one. Now, this is going to be the jump up for now. If you want to just use the center jump up right here as the raised foundation jump up. And if you want to continue building, you can create this into the full actual breach peak. It will be finalized later on. So go ahead and place 2 half walls to the right and left side of the raise right here. And then go ahead and place windows all the way across on here. And then go and place 2 double door frames just like this. And then on the left and right side, you can go and place squares like this. And then roof triangles below can go like this. Now to the right, this is going to be the jump up side, so go ahead and place a single door and then a full wall to the left, and then go ahead and floor triangle above you like this. Now you can plug that with a door. And then if you would like, you can place 2 double door frames. Doesn't really matter. Nobody can get into the base if you have a door here, but yeah. And make sure these are hard side as well, facing outside the base. Again, half walls right here. Then windows on the top, 3 of them. 2 double door frames, 2 square frames just like this. Then go below and place 2 roof triangles just like this inside of the square. Now a wall to the right. Triangle frames all the way on top, and then a double door, or single door, sorry, right here. And then place that with a sheet metal door. And then 2 double doors on either side. And this is what it should look like right now. Looks a little funky, I'm not gonna lie, but just trust me, it'll look sick in a little bit. Now, since the second story does rely on a lot of the shell being built, we're gonna build a little bit of the shell right now. So go ahead and place 2 squares just like this, and then a square in the center, and it should be missing 2 triangles just like this. And this is exactly what you want, because later on we're gonna build out a little bit that will connect back to the triangles right here. These are both gonna be your entrances into the actual shell. Same thing, square, square, square. And then we can build this up a little bit. We can go and place a window right here with a double door frame just like this, and then a floor above. And do this for both of these right here. Just like this, and go ahead and leave the front one kind of open right now, or you can just place a window like that. Doesn't really matter, just make sure that these and above are open as well. Window to the left, double door frame, and then a floor on top. And then same thing again right here, with a window on the front just like this. What this allows us to do is kind of build the second story up a little bit, so you don't have to continue building the shell all the way out. So what we can do now is wall in this entire section right here, and we can create all of these jump ups into loot rooms right here. Either place a window over here or a double door, but I'm just going to place a double door for now. And as I said, these can both be loot rooms on both sides. Go ahead and place a double door frame to split that off. And then go ahead and seal this up completely. Same thing over here. Wall these in right here. Again, another loot room. And then same thing right here. I'm not going to place so many deployables so you guys don't get overwhelmed, but just go ahead and know that there's boxes that are being placed right here. Same thing, frame all this in and seal that up. What we can do right here is go ahead and place a wall on both sides. Go ahead and seal that up from the outside. We can actually go ahead and create our jump ups right here in our inside loot rooms. This one can be a loot room right here, just a 4-box. Simple little one with a garage door above it. Now the other side can be placed parallel, so I like to do the jump up on this side, and then a loot room on here. So now on this side, this would be the side of the actual jump up onto the main shooting floor. So go ahead and just place this right here. Then go ahead and place squares in the center. And now you will see the point of this being plugged with a double door, just like this. And I meant garage doors, sorry. Now up at this point, we can leave it right here because this next section is going to be the main shooting floor part. So we're going to leave this for now. Go ahead and just seal up right here with garage doors or double doors if you don't have garage doors yet. And go ahead and leave it, and then let's follow the next tutorial part here. And we're going to build this part right here, which is going to require an external TC. So go ahead and make sure you watch the video very carefully right now. Now, as you can see, there is a square right here. So off of this, we're going to want to place 2 half moons just like this. So 1 triangle. This will be 1 half moon like this. And then we're going to want to place another one like this with a triangle off the end. Go ahead and delete everything back you see. Then, again, follow very carefully. We're going to place 1 square and then triangles all the way back. Delete all this stuff back here. Place a triangle to the left. Then off this back side, go ahead and place a square, triangle, another square, and do this on the side as well. Should look like this for now. Then off the squares, go ahead and place 3 triangles just like this. Should look like this. And as you can see, it's kind of forming into a nice little compound outpost. Same thing right here, 3 triangles. And delete the 2 squares and the 2 triangles on the back side, and it should look like this. Now what we can do on this side exactly is go ahead and place 2 double door frames just like this, and as you can see, these are going to be our main entrances into the shell. So go ahead and place and seal up here. And then you can place either a garage door or a double door. I like to place double doors right here because if you open it, it kind of covers the gaps on the sides. Same thing right here, and go ahead and place this front one with a window, and the rest with double door frames all the way around. And make sure you seal all these up with windows so no grubs can get inside your shell. Now, we're going to go to the other side and go ahead and finish this other one. Now, off the square section right here, go ahead and place 2 half moons just like this behind us. So one is going to be a full half moon right here, and then one more like this with a triangle off the ending like that. Delete everything back, and you can slow-mo the video if you need. So again, 1 square, and then the rest triangles back. Again, create that third one and delete all the stuff back. Then 2 squares on the back side, triangle, square, and then 3 triangles off of that square over here, and then 3 more triangles off of the square right here. Leave that. Again, you can see the exact thing. 2 double door frames. And then go ahead and seal up the inside just like this. Double door frames inside of here, and make sure to seal this all up with windows. Now, as you can see, a pretty sexy entrance into the base. It gives you 4 entrances, so there's no need for cramming in the entire base. Now, let's finish up the rest of this part right here, and then we can go to the other side, and then we can finish the rest of the compound because there's a lot more to do right now. So, we're going to want to connect this as soon as we can to a TC, because remember, this is not connected to the main base, as you can see by the gaps. So, make sure to remember that don't leave this part decaying, or else it will fully disappear when you wake up the next morning. Place 2 walls on the backside right here. And then go ahead and place 2 sectioned walls in the center right here. And then walls on top of here. Sealing up the roofs. Just like this. Now you can place doors on these. Window on the center one. And then another single door like that. Now off the backside, once you're done with these 3 triangles right here, we're going to want to build the TC. So go ahead and place 3 triangles just like this off this side right here. Go ahead and place 1 triangle, another triangle, and then go out 3 squares just like this. And then 3 triangles off the backside just like this. Should be exactly parallel. Leave this one, and you can change this one to wood if you haven't already upgraded it. And then delete all the rest back, and it should give you this nice gap with 3 squares right here. Now, off the front of the 3 triangles right here, go ahead and place 2 half walls, and this is very important if you want the TC to work. Then a door wherever you would like, and then wall in the rest of it, and roof this in with a TC off the left or right side. Window that off, and make sure to seal that right here. Now, off the front side of this, we can go place a square frame like that. 1 off the main base, and then 1 off the TC like this, and it should connect perfectly like this. Also, how to disconnect it is if you place a square frame right here, will disconnect perfectly, and you can reconnect just like that. Now you're safe to leave it, but don't leave it before you do this step or else it will decay. Just a quick disclaimer because people decide to leave stuff like that, so make sure to watch this fully. Same thing over here, build the walls right here just so you have enough stability to place everything. Roofs on the top. And then again, if you want to place 2 windows or 2 double doors right here, it doesn't really matter this section right here. These are just going to be batteries ending up, so whatever way you want to protect them best. Then again, 3 triangle frames just like this. Triangle foundation, another triangle foundation, 3 squares off of here with 3 triangles at the very end. Keep this one to wood. Delete the rest back. Then again, 2 half walls right here on the external part. Single door, walls all the way around. And then seal that bad boy up. TC in the corner, and then you can go ahead and place a window. And yeah, that will be sealed up. Again, square frame, square frame, square frame, square frame, square frame, square frame. Jesus Christ, how many times am I going to say square frame? And then go ahead and delete that right there. Disconnect it with that nice foundation, and this is how you connect it back again. Now back to this side right here, we're going to create the area right here. So we're going to want to wall this in over here with a nice little window right here and a double door frame like this. I like to just place a window for now and a double door or a garage door, whatever you have more of. If you're rich, go ahead and place a garage door. And then on this side facing the base, go ahead and place a half wall. And then on the outside facing that side, place a low wall. And then on the front side right here, go ahead and place 2 double doors just like this. And then up here, go ahead and place a double door like that. This part can also be very confusing, so make sure you watch very, very carefully. Same thing over here. We'll show it one more time very slowly. Wall, wall, window, and then a double door frame, and that's going to be the entrance. Again, go ahead and seal this up with whatever combination you like. And then same thing towards the base, go and place a half wall. Towards me, go and place a low wall. Frame above that, frame right here, frame, and then one last frame like this. This is what it should look like from above. Not completely done yet, but we're almost done. Now in the center 3 sections right here, we can go and place 2 half walls, 3 triangles on top like this. And then these are going to go embrasures right here, embrasure right there. And then the rest are going to be chain link gates. You can also place another double door if you want right there, just to section it a little bit more off. But the more walls you have, the more it does cover the turret. So just remember that. So I'm going to show you how to place the chain link right now. So go ahead and place a chain link gate here, chain link gate there, and then 2 chain links can go above, just guarding you from the turrets as well. And then go to the other side and do the same thing. Same thing here, chain link gate, and then chain link up here. And I might as well place the final form of the compound right now because we're going to go around doing it all progressionally. So go ahead and place a turret right here. And then 2 barricades can go on these both sides right here. I'm going to show you how to do it without flying because I know people fly around in these tutorials and it makes it a super aids to see. Now this is what it should look like on this side. Now we can go to the other side and finish the rest. Same thing over here. Go ahead and wall this side in. Double door right here with a window off to the right facing where the compound will be. Then grab out your double door and window. Go ahead and place those down. And by the way, I forgot to mention, but these parts can also be lockers or batteries. I like to place a single door here with a battery inside because it does turret the guard above. So it's super easy. And wall, double door frame, window, and then a wall behind you, and then a floor above with a double door and a window just like this. Then again, towards the base, half wall, towards me, low wall, bang, chain link above, double door, and then wherever else you would like to place a double door right here. Same thing right here. Again, last time, towards the base, half wall, towards me, low wall, chain link above. Should be getting the hang of this by now. And then, yeah, you can place another one in the center, but I don't like placing this one because it guards too much of the turret. So, yeah. Then go ahead and place a half wall, 3 triangles above right here. And then this is where the barricades are going to go, and the turret can go right underneath right here. Chain link gate right here. Chain link gate right there. Now chain link above. And you could chase chain link like that. Chain link, gate. Bang. And this is what it should look like. Now, these compound outposts are done, so the compound is not fully done though, okay? We do still have to place the actual entrances into the compound right here. 2 squares off the front side of the breach peak, and then 2 squares off of that. And then off the front 2 sides, go and place double doors just like this with a triangle off of here, and a single door to the right, and a window to the left. Now, windows off all the sides right here, and then place the roofs on top right here. Seal this up with whatever you would like. Then right here, go ahead and place a half wall, and then a frame above, obviously. And then a low wall just like this. And same thing right here, go ahead and place a half wall, and then a low wall. And then the low wall will always be facing to the outside, same with right there. They're both facing the actual empty spot right here. Then go ahead and place 2 double door frames like this. And then up here, you can go and place 3 half walls just like this, and seal these in up here. Should look exactly like this. Chain link can go just like this. And then a turret, again, can go directly in the center like that. You have to place the barricades so nobody can jump into the compound. Go and delete the rest of the stuff around here. Let's go ahead and replicate this on the other side as well. 2 squares just like this with triangles off the right and left side. Double door, triangle off the front with a single door and a window. Windows all the way around. Same thing over here. And then go ahead and seal that up with whatever you would like. Now, again, out here, low wall, half wall, floor, half wall, low wall, floor, and then a double door, 1 more double door, 2 half walls, and then squares all on the top of here, and then barricades can go while we're up here. And remember, I am building out of the final grade material, so if you see me not upgrading, just remember that you're going to be starting with twig. So, yeah. Now a turret can go directly below. And then 2 chain link can go just like this. And the final side of the compound with all the barricades. Now the only thing left we have to do to complete the compound is the compound high walls themselves. And then we can place the furnaces and move on to the base, finally. Coming right here, go ahead and place the first high wall just like this. And same thing right here. Doesn't really matter a perfect fit. Sometimes things don't fit correctly. Center it out like this. And don't make it too scuffed. Same thing right here. Again, if the compound placement is a little bit off. Third one just like this. Again, doesn't have to be perfect, even though this one was pretty damn fire. Same thing just like this. And the compound should be complete. Same gaps all the way around. Make sure nobody can fit inside the compound through the gap. Another one right here. Last but not least, right here. And actually, there is one more thing before we go up into the shooting floor. It actually kind of continues into the shooting floor. But go ahead and jump up to this section right next to the compound outpost funky section over here. And go and place half walls just like this with a half wall in the center. And then go and place windows all the way around you as well. It's going to be tricky to get out of here, but go ahead and place a triangle like this. And just make sure you can get out, and then go ahead and delete that. And place a floor instead. Just like this. This is exactly how it should look. Now, while you're here and while you're up on this part, go ahead and place double door frames up, connecting to the part that already had a double door frame. And then beneath it, go ahead and place a roof triangle inside the base. So it should look exactly like this. Same thing right here, directly below, roof triangle into the base. And you can leave. Now you can go to the other side and do the same thing. Again, half walls all the way around with windows on top. A triangle to get out of here. Go ahead and delete that and place a nice little floor. Now connect the double door frames all the way up again. And then last thing right here, go ahead and place the roof triangles inside facing towards the base. And this is the last step that you need to do down below. Coming into the center right here from down below, we can go ahead and continue these jump ups all the way up. So go ahead and place a half floor window and then a floor just like that. Same thing over here, half floor, window, and then a full wall just like this with a half floor jump up inside of here, and go ahead and continue that all the way up. Again, do not seal this with a floor or over here. Now go ahead and place a window on the right side over here, and then a single door just like this, and then 2 double doors can connect, and go ahead and place triangles above. Same thing over here. And then 2 single doors like this, or double doors, doesn't really matter. Either one. Seal up everything you see here. And I like to cap these right now. By the time you're built up pretty much like this, you probably should have garage doors. So I'm just going to seal these up with these now. But if you don't, make sure to just seal it up with something. Triangle above here with 3 half walls just like this. Try and get that back one. And then go ahead and place a roof above. Same thing over here. Placing the half walls first can be a little bit easier. Then a floor on top with a triangle right here. Then you can go ahead and place the single door. I recommend first, though, placing these boxes just like this. If you are going to have boxes here, but you can also do it later on. It just makes it a little bit tougher on yourself. But yeah, boxes can go here. 2 of them to be exact. And then go ahead and place that single door just like that. Now, down below, down here, we can fit 2 beds. So I'm just going to place 1 for now just to show you how they can be placed. They can be placed like this. And then they get great peaks all the way down. Go ahead and place 2 triangles while you're here at it. And they can give you peaks up and an ankle biter into your shooting floor. Multi-purpose peak. Seal these off with windows and do not seal the left or right one. We're actually going to grab a horizontal embrasure and face it inside. And once both of those are placed, you can see peaks down into the compound and peaks up into the shooting floor. Great multi-purpose peak. You spawn on the bag right here, grab a kit from the box above you, and then you can go ahead and kill anybody in the compound breaching directly right here, or anybody up in the shooting floor. Same thing over here. 2 more beds can be placed just like this with a window on the front, and then 2 horizontal inside facing embrasures. Make sure to place those floor triangles first, just like this. And then again, you can grab a kit out of the box and kill anybody below. Now, coming out to the main exact part of the shooting floor, we're going to want to place 3 double doors just like this on the outside facing part with a half floor down, and then windows on top of those. Now in the center, go and place a floor triangle piece just like this with 3 floor roof triangles facing inside of there. For these 2 next sections, go ahead and place windows just like this. And then on the outside section, go ahead and connect this and place a half wall and then a window above, just like that. Same thing over here, half wall and a window. So now we can place double doors the rest of here, and then seal up the rest of your half shooting floor, and the other side can be built up once we're done with here. Place 2 low walls just like this with floors above you. And then while you're at it, you can actually place these through the floor. Go ahead and place roof triangles facing inside just like this, and it'll look like this above. Then right here, I like to place inside facing horizontal embrasures, but the rest of the deployables are up to you completely. I like to just plug these with windows, and then place more beds and spam whatever boxes you would like in the shooting floor. Let's go to the other side and try the same thing. Again, on this side, fresh side, 3 double doors just like this. Windows all the way above. Triangle floor frame, and then 3 triangle roofs just like this inside, and I meant 2. Then window to the right, window to the left, and then a half floor, and then a window above. And you guys will see what the half floor and window will be for again. And also, if you're shooting down, you don't really want to get shot at directly, so that's why I don't have a window on 1-to-1 right there. Double doors all the way around again. Floor, floor, triangle, triangle, and then 3 triangles all the way up here. 2 low walls just like this with triangles on top, and then again you can place those floor triangles through. 1, 2, 3, and it should look exactly like that. Again, inside facing horizontal embrasures, and the rest can be plugged off with whatever you guys would like. Again, bags, boxes. Now that the shooting floor is pretty much complete, we can go up to the roof and now complete the rest of the base. Now for the jump up on the main roof, go ahead and place a wall just like this facing hard side out towards you. Then a floor triangle just like this and a single door. Make sure it is a single door, not a double door, and face it hard side facing this way. Then go ahead and place 2 double doors just like this, walls on the back side. And then you can seal up the rest of this right here. Same thing over here, hard side facing out with a single door just like this, and then a half floor just like that. Place roofs on top of here, double doors all the way around, single door, and then double door, double door. And inside of here, you can keep this sectioned off if you would like. If you want to just leave it open, go be my guest. But I like to seal this off completely with 2 double doors on both sides. And it just makes it a little bit easier, and sections off it if you want to add any loot room or any hidden loot inside of this area. But yeah, now we can go out to the actual roof. And right here, we're going to place a square roof just facing out, 2 of them to be exact. And we're going to go over to the other side and do the same thing, just like that. We can see what those half floor peaks on the windows are used for. Again, we can kind of see straight down and get a crouch peak with a window. Now for this next section, you're going to want to go drop down into the compound. Go ahead and place a double door frame and then another one on top of that, and then go back up to your roof. Now, once you're back up on your roof, go ahead and place 1 more double door frame and go ahead and place a build up right here. You might need a ladder. I'm just going to fly for now. And go ahead and place a triangle foundation just like this with a half floor, and then a roof above. And this is going to be a turret pod. I wish you could place something above, but yeah, you can't. Turret can go in. To make an easier way up to it, you can actually add a roof just like this, and this will not ruin anything on the turret, and it will not guard anything as well. It'll just give you a nice little peek up to there. Now go to the other side and same thing, drop down into the compound. 2 up just like that. Then 1 more up from here. Go ahead and build a ladder or something up. Triangle, 2 half walls, and then a floor above with a turret in the center just like that. And then again, last thing is a stair roof just like this. And so it can give you directly to the turret, so you're not going to have any problems. To it, you could just plug whatever like with windows and place the rest of the turrets. And boys, other than that, I'm not going to lie, the roof is super self-explanatory, super simple. We're going to finish decorating this, and that's going to be low-key the end of the video. I'm not going to lie. As you can see, we built everything we can on the base. Quick fly around. As you can see, you can add whatever you guys would like as well. This isn't the final version. This is my final version. But if you want to add stuff onto the base, I would love to see it in the comments. If you guys like the base, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Also, remember to check out those channels that I started. I started a gambling channel, and I started some other betting channels. So make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see those, and we'll be doing more promotion for those boys. So if you guys enjoyed, for the very few people that stayed till the end, I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the base, and yeah, peace out, boys.